Hello, I'm back. I put my PJ shirt back on just because I don't want to get makeup on the shirt I'm going to wear today. But I'm going to do my little makeup routine with you guys, starting by drinking lots of water. Alright, so I have my makeup bag here. That is not nearly all of my makeup, but we are going to start with the Rimmel Multitasker Primer. It's like all day grip and breathable with vitamin C. I thought there's going to be more to that, so I'm just going to start by putting a couple drops on my face. Now I don't let the bottle touch. I'm also just going to put some on the back of my hand. Like the thing touch my skin because I don't want, you know, the germs to, what's the word? Spread, bacteria to spread. And then I'm going to just put that all over. I definitely need, I think, a little bit more on my forehead. There we go. That was probably too much now, but that's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to look for my eyebrow stuff as I struggle to find things in this bag. That's just great. Did I? Oh, here it is. Okay. And then I'm using the NYX Professional, the brow glue, and I'm just going to use like a little bit on like the inner part of my eyebrow and just kind of fluff it like up and out. My eyebrows are very like thick and like I have a lot of eyebrow hair, and so it makes them look kind of blocky, and so I'm doing this to try to make them look not as blocky. Perfect. And then I'm going to take again NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to comb my eyebrows like so. All right. Perfect. And I'm just going to fill in like the middle part, maybe a little bit at the end, just to give my tail a little bit more like volume, I guess. Okay, same thing with this eyebrow, only filling out like the middle. I don't, just do a little bit on the ends. Okay, those are the eyebrows. And then now I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit longer, the primer, and I will be back. Okay, hello, I'm back. So then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium buildable coverage, long lasting, with 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. I don't know why I read that whole thing. And it is in the color Fair Neutral, which I don't know that I'm loving this color on me. I really need to get new foundation that fits me better, but I did try that really popular foundation. Oh, there's something in my eye. Foundation that's online. It's like, you know, that, what is it called? You've probably seen, honestly, like you've probably seen it because it's everywhere and it's supposed to be really good. And honestly, like it wasn't terrible. And when I first got it, it matched pretty well. But I feel like my skin tone has kind of like changed a little bit just because like it's a different season and like, you know, tan versus no tan and blah, 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 blah. But, it was way too expensive. Il Maquillage? Is that how you pronounce it? It was way too expensive to like get a new bottle every time your skin tone changes a little bit. So that's why we are using this. And like, I don't mind the e.l.f. foundation. It's not bad. I haven't found a foundation that I'm like in love with, you know? And I think with that foundation, like the one that was kind of expensive, if I like absolutely loved it, I think I'd be willing to spend the money, but it wasn't like worth it, honestly. Like, okay, that was, and yes, I am getting product off of this, but anyways, yeah, no, it wasn't worth the price. And so I'm like, I don't really want to buy it again in like the shade I am now. So, and then I want to go to like Sephora and get color matched and actually get color matched. But I've heard mixed things about the Sephora color matching. Some people are like, it's absolutely amazing, I love it. And other people are like, they get like colors that are just not, like it's the completely wrong, like, not even the wrong undertone, it's just the wrong shade. So that's where I am on foundation. So if any of you know of any really good foundation brands that are like not stupid expensive, but are also not like, what's the word? Bad, I guess, then please let me know. I just put a little bit of like foundation on the Beauty Blender while I'm blending, so that way it doesn't like pick up the product I've already put in my face. And just in case you hadn't noticed, I don't put a lot of foundation around my eyes because that's where I put concealer and I don't want to put like too much product. So, speaking of concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Again, I need a new color, like, but this I don't think is bad. It's just not like, it could be better. Okay, I'll start there. And then, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, then I'm using this like Flawless concealer brush and I'm just going to blend that upwards. Really blend in the corner of my eye. There we go. Other side. And I really want to like make sure I blend the corner of the eye because the last thing you want is to have like a white mark like here. I mean, you want it bright, but you don't want it like obviously like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I feel like, sorry, I just need to blend a little bit there. Okay. Now, we're going to take the Beauty Blender and just blend a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to take, where are you? Here you are. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Please tell me I got you. Yes, I did. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Blonde Contour in Fair/Light. You guys can probably tell that I really like e.l.f. products. Just put a little bit here, here, a little tiny bit on the forehead, and then on the chin, and then just a little bit here, here, and down the bridge of the nose. Perfect. Okay, for the nose, I blend with a beauty blender. Oh, I need to blend here a little bit more too. Okay. And then for the rest of the face, I use this like contour brush. It's kind of like, do you see how it's like tapered and kind of angled? And then I'll just blend. I like to blend in like multiple directions on the chin. And like the, what is this? Here. It's like this isn't my jaw, I guess. All right. Same with this side. Need more water. Going to blend. And then the forehead. And with the forehead, I like to blend like up into the hairline. So I'm going kind of like on an angle like this. And sometimes I'll still take the Beauty Blender and just like really blend it out. Perfect. Now this side, same thing. Do kind of just like a angle. How is my battery only at 15%? I was just charging it. Oh, it's because I'm filming. Okay. And then with the cheeks, I like to kind of like make fish face. And then I'll blend upwards. And I'll like tap and brush, if that makes sense. And then take just a little bit of Beauty Blender. Okay. Same thing on this side. Perfect. Keep blending up. Beauty Blender again. You'll probably notice I do this pretty quickly. Like I'd be even faster if I wasn't talking. I'm pausing between for water. Okay, now I'm going to take my blush brush, which is just this kind of like, I don't know if you can see the shape. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a triangle almost. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of goes like that. And then I'm going to go in with the Sephora blush palette. It's a lip cheek, one lip and cheek cream, one matte powder blush, one shimmer powder blush. Ugh. Oh, I can put the cream I can put on my lips? Oh, didn't know that. I will not be doing that, but that is good to know. All right. Now, if I can get into it, I've used it before. Why can I not open it? Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to use the like cream, which is like that color. Put a little bit on the brush, and then just, no, it's going to look like crazy pigmented at first, but that's why you go in with this afterwards and blend it out a little bit more. See, that's better. Then same thing again. Just kind of, I don't know if you can see the action doing it. I'm almost like tapping and like pulling at the same time, I guess. Okay, now a little bit of Beauty Blender. I'm also low-key debating if I want to use the powder blush as well. I don't normally use powder blush just because I have such dry skin, but you know what? We're going for it. I want to try it today. But I think I'm going to use a different brush. Did I bring my other brush? I don't think I did. I mean, I could use the contour brush. And then just, okay, that's not, I'm gonna have to blend that out again, but I don't mind it. It'd be better if I had a different brush, like specifically for the powder blush, but I blend my nose a little bit more too. I'm okay with that so far. I just put the lid on my foundation. Okay, and then next we are going to go in with do I want highlighter or no? Well, hold off on highlighter, but I do need to moisturize my lips a little bit. Okay. I will be putting more lip product on in a second, but I'm gonna let that kind of like absorb on my lips before I do. And this is a just Nivea Essential like lip balm, nothing fancy. But now I'm going with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I also got for Christmas. And I think today I'm going to take this brush, which is kind of this like tapered. You can kind of see the shape of it with like the two different colors. And I think I'm going to go in with Nectar. And then just sweep that kind of all over the lid. I haven't quite decided what look I'm going for today, but you'll figure this out as we go. And I'm focusing, like I'm doing it kind of all over the lid, but I'm kind of stopping like before I get to the very end. Same with the other eye. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use the same brush. And I think I'm going to go in with Georgia. And I'm going to do kind of the same thing, but I'm going to start on like the outer side. And then just kind of brush it kind of all over the lid, but leaving like the inside bit. So I'm doing the opposite as what I did before. Now the other eye, and I have a habit of like circling on this side. I don't know what it is, it happens, and it ends up not looking too bad most of the time, so that works out. Okay, now I'm going to take, I have to find the brush, that's a lot. No, I think this brush, I know it's an angled brush, and I think I'm going to go in different like eyeshadow. It's this like Essence Jelly Jewels glitter eyeshadow. I'm just going to dip into it a little bit and put it like right at the corner. So just like there's just a little bit of glitter in the corner. And then I'm just going to take like my pinky finger and just blend it out a little bit. Got some in my eye, that's great. Just blend. All right, now same thing on the other side. Put a little bit in the corner. And then take the pinky and just kind of tap and blend. All right, we're going to open up this mirror so it's closer. Do just a little more on this side. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyelashes, but I'm going to take off for a second because I heat up my eyelash curler and I don't want to put that on camera because I would like this video to stay up. Yes, I am safe about it. If you guys want like a safety tutorial on how to like heat up your eyelash curler so they like curl better, then let me know, but this isn't that video, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I also put a little bit of like highlighter on, which I need to blend just a little bit more. I didn't put mascara on my eyelashes because I got really stressed out the other day and I pulled like a chunk, I don't know if you can see it, you kind of can, out, and so I don't really want to put anything on my eyelashes because I kind of need them to heal a little bit. if I have mascara on, I'll want to like play with them, and I need to keep my hands off of them because I need to not pull them out. So next, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. Perfect. And then I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Is this lip gloss, lip oil, lip gloss, I guess? Okay. Now I'm going to take, oh, I spilled some glitter in my makeup bag, so it's all over. The NYX Professional Makeup, the Face Glue Setting Spray. I'm gonna shake it a little bit. And close my eyes and spray a whole bunch. Okay. Now to take the hair down. I don't really know what I'm doing with my hair yet because normally I would curl it, but I forgot to bring my curling iron, so I don't really know what to do. And I tried to give myself a blowout, but I don't know how. So I think the hair is just going to be like this. No, I need to do something. That does not look good, but I will figure that out off camera. This is my makeup look. So I think I just like, maybe, I'll figure that out. Anyways, this is the makeup look. Let me know if you guys want like another tutorial of more of like a night out type makeup look. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!